So Minecraft released a little cheeky April Fool's joke, where you can basically generate unlimited amount of weird dimensions. All you have to do is get a book and quill, type in a random word, let's try chickens, throw it in the portal, and it'll change colour, like so, and you can head in. And then it generates stuff like this. Ooh, a chest. Which most of the time are pretty horrendous. For example, we have floating bits of glass for clouds, massive zombies, an ender dragon, whatever this is, and everything's blue. Like, these are purple blocks, but they're blue. If you place down quartz, it's a different colour. This one is currently completely lagging out my Minecraft. Something dodgy is going on. Making this portal is incredibly hard. To be honest with you guys, I'm pretty disappointed with that chicken dimension. I was expecting lots of chickens or dying chickens, so I'm going to have to compensate and do some of that myself. Here's a good old pool of lava. Let's quickly just drop a few in before these leaves burn. Oh yeah, that's nice. You know what? You can just spawn them straight into there. Look at that. Look at all this cooked chicken I'm getting. Instant. To be honest, the rate of cooked chicken to dying chickens is not great. Ah, that's much better. So much more peaceful now. And also now I can say, do you want to subscribe? Or have I just weirded you out too much? I'm sorry if I weirded you out, but if you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe. So there's also this new block called Box of Infinite Books, which looks random every time. And you just right click it and books appear, which, look at that, look weird. Don't like this dimension. Hate this one. What the heck is going on? Oh no. I'm trying to find one that I could maybe make look nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a dimension and try and convert it to look nice. But the problem is, a lot of them don't actually have flaws. They just got stuff like this. Let's see what the Smallishbeans one looks like. Not sure about this effect, but kind of looks like my Nether transformation video. The concrete in the sky, the grass here. That's weird. Let's try LD Shadow Lady. It went pink. What the heck? Oh my gosh, it is very pink here. Whoa. Lots of floating blocks and bubbles. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to write this. Joel hates chickens. Please give me nice dimension to transform. Sign. Joel hates chick. And bam. Gone sort of like reddy purpley maroon. Let's see what we get. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Alright, this... Okay, my frame rate is already starting to suffer. What is this? Why are there so many guardians? The water's purple, man. They're all elder guardians as well. That's terrifying. What's going on here? There's loads of turtle eggs. Well, we said we would transform this. Got all these end crystals. Oh, I just blew up my portal. But these are like lagging me out. I need to destroy these. Actually, I think it's those that are lagging me out. So let's head over in this direction. And let's see if we can actually find anywhere that could be suitable for building on. What is this? This actually might work. Yo, this could be a cool place for a house. If we get rid of some of that water, but the rest of the water flowing down, I'm gonna build here. Now, unfortunately, we don't have world edit because this is a snapshot. So we're gonna have to do this all manually, the old-fashioned way. So let's start by deleting all these bits of kelp. Then we can get a sponge in here and sponge this up. Also, it's a good job I know the name of all the blocks because look at this, they're all out of order. So here's gonna be our before. That's what we've got right now. This is what we're working with. Let's see if we can make anything out of this. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to try. All right, I think we finally got the water under control. My gosh, is it annoying? But we're there. I think I might clean up this a little bit as well as these fence gates, although they're nice. They just don't fit, do they, really? Let's destroy all this and some of this blue concrete that's just chilling down here. So a lot of the start of this is just, like, neatening stuff up. Getting rid of just this floating blue concrete as... It's a nice idea, Mojang, but come on, it's not the best, is it? It's already quite a big difference. This blue concrete is just horrible, though. Doesn't fit in with this acacia warped nylium theme we have going. So I'm just gonna, like, chip it back a little bit. And I think I might actually turn the world to peaceful. There's quite a lot of spiders and mobs that just annoying and loud. There we go, that's looking a bit better. It kind of looks like a weird sort of tree mushroom. I think I'm going to neaten up this little island here. Maybe expand it a little bit as well. And also on the bottom, I'm going to swap out the netherrack for these blocks of netherite, which obviously you wouldn't normally build with because they're pretty rare. But we're in creative mode, so it doesn't matter. Alright, that looks pretty cool, but I think these netherite blocks by themselves look a bit rubbish. Maybe let's throw in some like polished andesite. I just wanted to like scroll through the blocks, but look, it's just a pain. Maybe some of this as well. There we go, that looks looking a bit better, a bit more random. And I want to use some more of these islands, so I think we're going to link them up with some staircases, sort out this blue bit as well. Maybe let's try and time-lapse this. I'm going to have to get another account in and see if we can get this to work. Please welcome to the server, LazyBeans26. He's here to film for us. So unfortunately, as Lazybeans is my second account, we can't have the nice smooth flowing time lapses, but instead we've just got me placing down some staircases. I actually decided to use some of the new 1.16 blocks as they were available on this snapshot to make this staircase here, and they sort of fit in with this sort of weird bluey, reddy, orangey theme that we have going. Plus then added in some of those new red vines and bone milled the ground and added in a few of those weird mushroom tree things. And it's starting to look a bit nicer. It's looking a bit crazy, but nicer. And I think it's time that we start building something to live in. Oh, I also added this like branch to this tree thing here to try and make it look a bit cooler, using the same sort of style as this. And I think it looks alright. Pretty happy with that. Also, it's like raining constantly in parts of this biome. Like only in some parts. It's not raining here, but it's raining. I don't get it. I don't get it. But either way, we're going to have like our main base here. I'm not sure how this works. Is this like the Nether? Do I place a bed? Will it explode? Let's try it out over here. Yep. That is like the Nether. So no beds. But anyway, let's get building. I think we might be able to incorporate this tree into it slightly. It may look weird, but to be honest, it can't look any weirder than what's behind us. So for some reason, I decided to build out of some dark oak, as well as some regular old stone, and one of these new lodestone blocks, which I'm pretty sure have something to do with changing your spawn point to the Nether. I've no idea how it works, but it works. And I wanted to build something that kind of stood out, but not stood out too much, because obviously we've got lots of bright colours here, and anything too bright in the opposite direction would just clash like mental and look terrible. On the inside, I did actually dig into the tree a bit, and it sort of like incorporates it in a little bit, added a nice little chest room. Obviously we can't have a bedroom in this base, so I decided to make it like a Nether style base, added in a cheeky upstairs where we had a very compact enchanting room, I'll show you in a second. Plus, we just sort of like messed around, added a few decorations and things like that. So here you go, on the outside it's looking very oaky, kind of funky looking roof here. We've got like a little window up there, as you can see. Looks really nice from down here. When you're stood on the ground, it does look awesome. We've got two entrances to this place, one over here, and then the other one's just on the other side. So you can sort of like sneak through your house for a shortcut instead of having to go all the way around here like so. I was just trying to build with convenience in mind, because say you're in here, you're doing all your stuff, and you're like, oh, I want to get over there. If you only had one door, you'd have to go all the way around. Pain. Instead of a door. And as you can see, it's very quaintly decorated inside. We've got some of these new soul lanterns around. Our chest room is over here, very nicely laid out. All our tools and everything we need here with some in the wall as well. Ender chest, grindstone, anvil, all you can need. And you're thinking, where's the brewing stand, Joel? You always forget the brewing stand. Well, it's over here. We've got a little chest for potions as well. Very nice, small little under the stairs bit. Harry Potter would be proud. And then up the stairs, we have our enchanting room, which is very, very claustrophobic, but it works. You ready? Level 30 enchantment. Fortune 3 on a shovel. Yuck. So yeah, very quaint little house. I'm happy with that. I have no idea how farms are going to work in here, but we're going to try and set it up anyway. Although we can't have beds, it seems like we can place water, so that's weird. And I'm going to maybe sort of like make another branch, kind of like this one here. We'll just see how it goes. We're going to have some stuff on these islands over here dotted around. Might have added another few staircases in. Maybe one up here as well, because we have this staircase going down. Let's get to work on the first one, which is over here. So in my mind, I was like, let's terraform this all, make it look nice, have it as this new like mycelium grass or whatever it's called. And then we can convert it into a farm by just changing it to actual grass, which we will then place some water around and hoe the grass and add some crops in. And everything was going really, really smoothly. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. Then I tried to place some seeds down. It wouldn't let me. Apparently, some melon will grow, but the majority of it doesn't. I don't know. So look, can't place normal seeds in here. Can place pumpkin seeds, but they don't grow. I've had to place all these pumpkins and melons in manually. Carrots and potatoes, they don't go in either. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just the mechanics are all messed up. Maybe we can have some better luck with some animals. Although right now I'm just going to bone meal the ground here, because you can actually bone meal this stuff and make these cool mushroom plants, which just makes the background look a bit nicer. But yeah, I just don't get the mechanics. Like these two melons, these grew by themselves. The game tick's currently quite high, so in a second you should see it grow in. There, I don't get it. Those ones work. None of the other ones work. Why? But oh well, let's move on. I'm going to add this little branch in here first, just to make this bit look nicer. And then we're going to add like an animal farm up here. Hopefully we can get that to work, as I have no idea, but I presume animals can spawn in, so we'll find out. Firstly though, we add on another branch onto our weird sort of hybrid tree thing here, as you can see, with some more lanterns to make the place look all nice and pretty. And then we decided to move on, and I wanted to do all of the 3 main animals that I always have. We always forget about pigs because, to be honest, pigs are pretty useless, aren't they? So we have some cows, we have some sheep, and we have some chickens, of course. And we've got a barn for the sheep. Decided to make it out of the blue wood. I've forgotten the name of it briefly, but it's the blue new wood. And honestly, I don't hate it. I think it turned out looking okay. Used some quartz to sort of amplify how it looked. Should have used some bone blocks really, seeing as they're all just floating around, but didn't think of that. Also made a chicken enclosure, which actually has an egg collecting system underneath, which I'll show you in a second. Plus, we made a little staircase up to another little island where we had some cows. Another basic enclosure though. It's looking good. So here you have it, our animal section. You come up the stairs here, and this is where the egg collecting system is. So you've got a few hoppers coming into some chests, and all the eggs collect in the bottom. I actually have collected quite a lot already. What the heck? Like nearly 500 bit stacks. And then you continue up the staircase to where we have our chickens here, so you can slaughter them if you want to, or just let them collect their eggs. And then we got our barn over here, which did have grass in it, but it's not grown back. The sheep have eaten it all, and it's not grown back, so that's unfortunate. I guess that's just never though, isn't it? So they're just there in dirt, but they're in a nice little barn. And then we head up the final staircase here, where we've just got a little cow pen. Just fits on with the island very nicely. Got some magenta carpet around the edge, and yeah, just all together looks really nice. We also added some trees on, or well, whatever these things are, because they're just really satisfying to add in. Look, you just bone meal them a couple of times and boop, in they come, and they all look really cool and random. Make the place look awesome. So let's quickly do our before and after. Let's find our glass block. But anyway, here is the before, and here is the after. Not bad transformation if I do say so myself. It does look a lot different. I'm happy with it. Obviously, not a huge difference if we still got all the basic blocks, but that was my point. I wanted to keep all this in and try and make something livable on here, and I think this is definitely livable, although you would definitely need elytra to get around this place, let's be real. So there you have it, guys. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did like this little transformation video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I shall see you another time. Goodbye.